What's up, everybody? It's Let's Get Paranormal. I'm Joey, and today I'm joined with Kyle. He's extra spooky today. Oh, he's like, he came in and I just felt like his aura. Oh, it's spooky.
My aura is hard today.
Yeah, it's like erect. Oh. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's always erect, you know?
Yeah, that's
always.
Yeah, mediums don't like being too close to them.
No.
They're like, you're erect.
No, that'd be fucking crazy. Just that your aura is hard.
Well,
It's just in me, like it's there. Oh.
Well, your ancestors was Erectosaurus.
Erectosaurus? What the fuck? It's a thing. Erectosaurus. That was from the time period of dark stuff.
Fuck. Erectosaurus. Because you get erect to make a sore. Oh,
No.
the fuck. Oh, fuck.
So what do you think about the aliens?
Right now, like, it doesn't affect my rent, so I don't care. But at the same time, it is weird that it's actually a fact now. Like,
Yeah.
it's not even like before, like days before, whereas it's still like there's like, I believe there's aliens, but we never had like concrete proof.
Yeah.
Or someone that was like was credible that would say that we're now it's a true thing, and they live in our fucking oceans.
Yeah. So like I had this like really in-depth conversation with Anna this morning. It was like 4 o'clock.
Anna's his lady.
Yeah, sorry. Anyways, we had an in-depth talk this morning, and it was weird. Like, I just kept talking about it, but it kept me thinking. Like, do you think those people that had like those theories of inner Earth
Oh, I know.
were
what you're talking about.
were right?
Yeah, that's weird.
Huh.
Because I wonder if that's where they're at.
Yeah. It's a thought, right?
Yeah,
Now
that's pretty
it's
weird.
like,
Now
whoa.
I'm thinking, because they're going deep enough where we can't detect them. So,
Yeah.
what if there is like some way entry down there
Huh.
that goes into like the inner world or something? That's fucking weird.
Yeah, well, apparently, like, back in, like, 2000 and maybe 2020, there was, like, a video going around where in San Francisco Bay, there was, like, an area, maybe about, like, 2 to 5 miles off the coast.
Yeah.
And it was, like, it was round. And there was, like, an entrance on the top. You could see, like a hole.
What the fuck?
And after people started talking about it, maybe about a month later, Google Earth went and
Oh, they blurred it out.
yeah.
What the fuck? That's pretty creepy.
And then what else I got thinking after that was like, what if this inner Earth, like, theory is correct? And then what if earthquakes that we feel aren't really earthquakes? We're just told they are.
That's
And,
fucking
like,
weird. Yeah.
What if they're like experiments? What if it's a war going on down there?
I'm scared now.
Like, what if, like, that's what we get on, like, seismic readers? It's not actually, like, seismic plates moving.
That's so fucking weird. Like, now that you're saying, like I never really thought about any of that stuff. Like,
Yeah.
That's pretty weird. I changed the background. Sorry.
Okay.
I just changed that because it was on the wrong podcast. But that's weird though. Now that you're saying that, like, yeah, because if they live inside the Earth and the ocean, deep ocean, like, what if they're affecting what we're feeling up here? Mm-hmm. That's fucking weird. It's almost like Journey to the Center of the Earth, or even like what if it was like fucking the old Super Mario movie?
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
like, exactly. And that makes me think, like, what if sinkholes are, like, where maybe...
The club turned up too much up down there?
Sure, but, like, what if, like, they were doing something, like, they were making more room for construction,
Yeah.
and they dug too far, and then it
no
just
shit.
collapsed.
That's crazy. Good. Yeah, no shit. Fuck. Fucking aliens. Fucking up people's cars.
And that just always made me think about about it now, especially is of the whole like release of UFAs or whatever they're called now. Like, it just made me think about like, oh fuck, like these things are real now.
Yeah.
Like, what if the whole inner Earth thing is a real thing?
That's pretty weird.
Like, what if Atlantis is not just
Yeah.
forgotten? What if it's down there?
Yeah, like that's the Atlantis.
Yeah.
That's fucking weird. That's fucking creepy.
So it just made me think about it like a lot.
Yeah.
Like after, it took like a week to really like get to me to like to understand like holy fuck, like the alien, like the United States government, one of the I want to say most accredited governments,
Yeah.
actually said, hey, they're here.
That's so weird, dude.
Yeah, and they've been here for years. We just didn't know how to tell you guys.
That's fucking because there's been so many accounts like over like years of ships going into those.
Yeah.
Like they see something, they drop into the water and shit. Like, and if there's like an alien out there who wants to set the facts straight, come be on the show.
Oh yeah, we want you to be our guest.
Hell yeah, we have water here. You know?
I got a Coke. If you guys want a sip,
Imagine we had the first like podcast about alien on.
bro, that'd be so fucking cool. We would go fucking far.
It's all quiet because it's all like all through the mind.
No. I'll just sit there. Oh fuck. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But like it really makes me think now, like all these alien spacecrafts that we see in the sky or the accounts that we had, like are they actually alien accounts? Or are they us in the air using their equipment, testing it?
That's so fucking weird.
Because just like before they let out the stealth bomber,
Yeah.
it was like a big old conspiracy. Like it was like, oh my god, there's a triangle ship in the sky,
Yeah.
and like I've seen it, and so it became like a big old conspiracy. And then finally the government was like, nah, stupids, it's this.
Yeah.
But like that makes me think now, like, what happened to the blimps?
Yeah, no shit. We didn't use blimps anymore.
Yeah, do you even know how a blimp even got charged up?
Wasn't it like I don't know.
It's a tower.
Huh?
It was a tower.
What the fuck? Really?
Yeah, it would like there was like a little knob, and it would come out like a L, and they would just float over the tower and just.
The fuck? Like dock on it?
Yeah.
The fuck? I didn't know that. That's fucking weird.
Yeah. And
Like
then
some
it makes you
Tesla
think
shit.
like, okay, so what if those were alien what the fuck? Alien spacecrafts.
Yeah.
And we were using them at one point, but it just got to a point to where it was either going to become too dangerous or it was going to release a lot of information.
Yeah.
And that's why we had the Lindenberg event. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it was a big event just to make sure that it was a lost technology.
Yeah. What's another crazy thing is that it would make sense that they would be in the ocean. Why the fuck? Where else would they fucking be? Because that's a place that we haven't just like. It's only like in 1% explored or some shit. So it makes sense. Because we don't even have stuff to go that deep.
No.
So fuck. We should just try to swim as far as we can, dude.
Okay,
Just you and me, dude.
Oh, bro, I'll wrap myself in foil. Oh, I think I got this.
Foil. Oh, her foil just you go right through the water. Dude.
Oh, you just dive, bro. You just go down, you sink.
Just drop in a helicopter, just fully in
Foil?
foil. What the fuck? This look like someone taking food from like a feast or something.
So you're going down. Oh shit.
Fucking man dressed as a take-home fry bread flies in, goes into the fucking water.
A fucking mutton sandwich flew in the water today. But, dude, it just makes me think, like, all the times where we, like, sort of saw stuff, like, maybe what if that thing you saw in the sky was real? The cloud ship or whatever.
That was fucking a weird thing. That's probably the weirdest thing I've ever seen, like alien-wise, I guess, yeah. Did I say that on this? I said it before on other podcasts.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, that was a weird thing, but yeah. Like it has to be real now, because I don't even understand what else, and it makes sense that the government is using some of their technology, or the aliens maybe allow them to.
Yeah.
Like, hey, we'll let you use some of our technology as long as you let us like hide and let us do whatever we need to do here. You know, as long as we give you something.
Yeah.
You know? So it makes sense why the government would still be like in friendship, I guess.
Yeah.
Wasn't that one lady saying that she like they talked to like telepathy through the mind, but with each other, but there's one that actually talks.
Yeah.
Because he just likes the way our words sound and
Yeah.
stuff.
Like there's a throuple.
Yeah.
And they all talk through mind, but there's one that the main one speaks.
Yeah, he just finds it funny how we talk.
Yeah. It fucking like it trips me out though.
It is weird.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird. I like part of me is just like, nah, it's bullshit, you know. But at the same time, it's like, no, this was like actually in a serious situation where they were talking about it.
I know it's crazy too. What makes it more like eventful or more like realizing or more real to me is what do we have in New Mexico that Russia has and that Africa has?
I don't know. What?
Uranium.
Oh, okay.
In New Mexico alone, there's thousands of sightings. Okay, Russia and Africa.
Like in those spots?
Yeah. So my thing is like, well, they have to be using some of the natural stones, whatever.
I don't doubt if they've even found shit like at the bottom of the ocean where that's where they might be mining.
Yeah.
For uranium. Makes sense because we don't know what the fuck's down there.
Yeah.
On tap, like fucking natural resources. Fuck you, aliens. Make our rent go down.
No shit.
What the fuck?
Give me just throw some gold.
No shit, man. Fucking at least take me on like a space vacation or some shit. Like, fuck, dude. Imagine going to the beach like on another planet.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like, really? That'd be cool.
Or there's like
fuck.
a Vegas planet.
And then like not only that, but like what else gets me is like how much do you believe in astral projection?
Yeah, I don't like me. I believe in it because I know a lot of kids do it when they don't even know they're doing it when they're sleeping. But I've heard that you can do that. Even mediums say that you can do that. You can like astral project like your spirit, I guess, or your consciousness into the world without your body.
Now, do you think you could time travel with it?
Maybe you could, because like you are going into like another dimension. Like you're an astral being at that point, so I'm guessing you could.
So what do you think about that document about the CIA using astral projection?
I didn't even hear about that.
So there's an experiment. I don't want to give it a timeline, but it was in the 90s. Let's just say from the 60s to the 80s, around there. It's a big, broad time. But there was an experiment where the CIA talked to an astral projector. They gave him a pamphlet, and it had just coordinates and a time. Okay, and the coordinates he got was before Christ, and the coordinates was to Mars. And the description he gave was monolithic, like statues, giants, but he couldn't see them. He could just see the shadow. So people were saying like, maybe the giants he was seeing wasn't really giants, because you know how like when the sun's on the horizon, we're a lot taller in our shadow. Yeah. So people were thinking that. But he said there was pyramids, there was agriculture, and then there was aqueducts. And it was a big civilization. Like there was giant buildings.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Because that's a long time back.
Yeah.
That's when the Bible people thought the world was flat.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Like Mars.
And there's been a lot of like pictures that come out like, you just got to take it with a grain of salt what you see, and like what people kind of like theorize or kind of want to like project to see, and they got a point. There's some like stuff that look like it could be a pyramid.
Yeah, I seen that one. That one looks weird. But then they do show it like from a different angle. It doesn't look like it at all.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then there's even the face too. There's
Yeah.
that face on the moon, it's not on the moon, on Mars.
Yeah, it's on Mars, and then they show it from a different angle. And it's like it doesn't look anything like
Yeah.
that. It does happen with our minds too, because we automatically are really good at finding faces and shapes. That's like what our brain naturally does. That's why when you see like if we looked at this, we could probably find faces like in the wall. You know, like just the patterns.
There's even a thing too where it's a fear, but it's a fear of not looking natural. So like
uncanny,
something like that. Yeah,
uncanny valley.
Yeah. So basically, it's just like even those like even a mimic like you should be able to like see what is not real.
Yeah, that's a good like with humans. Yeah, you can automatically identify like when something's not like it's off.
Yeah.
That's why they like the uncanny stuff like that one movie Megan or whatever. Remember where it was like a robot and she just felt weird. It's like I feel weird just looking at her. Like she looks human, but you know she's not. Like there's like something off about her.
And just like the shape of the head and everything, she kind of got me off. It was like I don't like dolls, dude. Like that shit fucking freaks me out.
I think it's the uncanny valley kind of thing because it's like it looks human, but it's not. Like remember that trend that was uncanny like makeup or something? People were like doing those like weird TikToks where they like put weird makeup on where they look like robots or like just off. Fucking weird.
I see. I like stuff like this. I like talking about like conspiracy theories and stuff because it makes my mind really think about like testing reality in a sense of like I know what's real. You know, I know that my mind is in a safe place to where I'm not fucking crazy or anything like that. But it's where like it's to a point to where I can think outside of a normal realm and possibly like somehow it sounds weird. It sounds like I'm fucking crazy, but somehow, some way, like if I was to think about an event or something and I wanted to base it on aliens, like I'd have to think of like the most outrageous shit that had to happen in order for me to think of it out of this world. Like it can't just be like it was just like a crazy explosion or a massive amount of cops just showed up in Miami again. Like I have to see something. Like it has to be like buildings destroyed, fucking I don't know, like I don't fucking know. Like it just has to be something I guess really drastic for me to like really take it into consideration if it's real. Like just like now, like how the government said it's real.
Yeah, that is more like concrete instead of just like some hick in his backyard.
Yeah, exactly.
Something went into the lake. You know, like,
exactly. So it's like that's what I'm saying. Like it makes me feel a lot better that I'm not just fucking thinking about these conspiracies and going along with them, but then because some of these people actually have like really good thought, and then when shit like this happens, you're like, whoa, okay, maybe they're not fucking crazy.
What's weird is that now that we know that they exist, like that means that there is other planets that have way more advanced technology and civilizations and stuff like that. And it can't be the only ones.
Yeah, and not only that too, but what gets me like kind of on the eerie side about it is like, what if the theory is true? Is they came here just to use up our resources, and then once they're gone, they just
just blow us the fuck up.
Well, maybe, but then at the same time, like, what if it just ends up like Mars, just
like they just suck our shit dry. Planet suckers.
I mean, it had to be one point where they came here and they saw more water than land. Yeah. And now it's, and to me it makes more sense now, like the water's depleting, all the natural resources are getting like pretty much scarce. Yeah. So it's like, it makes more sense to me that we're getting to a point of like restarting. Because
there's no reason they're here for no fucking reason. Yeah, like it's not like this. Oh, he's like chilling. Like they're guaranteed they're getting something out of being here. Yeah.
Whether it's like like the thought of enslaving the human race. Like, what if that's a thing?
Yeah, like what if they're just pretending to be nice for a second?
Yeah.
You know, and they just fuck like that fucking stupid fucking movie. What the fuck is the movie called?
Mars Attacks.
Yeah, like that, yeah.
See, that gets you thinking too. Like, what if the thought of a job is not really a job, but it's the process of moving what they have to do forward.
Weird.
That's fucking weird, right?
Fuck, man. There's.
It's like, because to me, it's like a computer chip. You think about it, it's a million neurons and electrons and electrodes just fucking firing off different ways. And that's how humans work.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, some of us go faster than shit. Some of us are here, there, and there. You know what I mean? Like,
the only part that I feel weird is like, why is it only our government saying anything? Like, why isn't like Russia or anybody else saying that they know this shit too?
but okay, then too. But what if we're just not hearing them say it because they've been saying it for years already?
Maybe, yeah. But you would think like this is like they're saying it, we might as well, you know.
Yeah.
Just like how the space race was like a competition, because I'm pretty sure they want to be like, oh well, we're allies with aliens too, you know.
Yeah.
Like, I'm surprised no one said anything else. So it's kind of weird to me, because Russia's always been like a fucking like competitive with us.
Unless they want to stay on the realm of fucking not looking like fucking crazy fucks.
Maybe, yeah.
Because I mean, to me, we look like fucking crazy motherfuckers.
We're the
Right
only ones with the whole gender confusion thing.
yeah.
Like, we're the only ones. Like, other countries make fun of us because they're just like, what the fuck? They don't even have, like, genders anymore.
Yeah.
Like, they make fun of us for that.
Yeah, like, it just makes me think about a lot of shit. Like you said, like, why aren't other countries saying anything? Or, you know, why are we the first? Why are we always the first?
Yeah, that's really weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause, like, I never see, like, Russia, like, oh, yeah, we fucking talk to aliens, too.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, like, because, yeah, like, the whole space race was, like, that was, like, our thing between Russia and fucking here.
I mean, even North Korea, you would expect them to fucking be like, nah, motherfucker, we were here first.
Yeah, no shit, no. Fucking, they, like, press their alien button or something.
Yeah. Oh, fucking just see a fucking green dude just pop out.
So North Korea is fucking just painted. And it's starving. Yeah.
Oh, goddamn, all fucking... Oh, bones and shit, just fucking... Yeah, that's an alien. Fuck, like... It just really fucking makes me think about a lot of the shit that, like, even advancement in electronics, like, how the fuck did we go from just, like, 100 years ago, from a light bulb to, or 200 years ago, sorry, from a light bulb to fucking Bluetooth, you know, technology.
It's fucking weird, this taking this, like 20, 30 years ago would be insane for people back then.
Yeah.
Like, that'd be weird. It's even just like taking a fucking anything really from this time, you know, even a camera would be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Because like consumer cameras weren't really a thing till like what the fucking like late 80s.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Yeah.
Because like the only ones who were really filming were like legit production.
Yeah, and you actually had to like have film, and
Yeah.
then if you had film, you also had to have a film projector because you couldn't play it on anything.
So it really like makes me think about a lot of shit, like the advancement in electronics and technology, everything, like GPS, radar, all that, like
It's fucking weird. Like, this used to be YouTube.
yeah, like literally that was YouTube, like that, and then before that it was fucking drawings.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was that.
Paintings,
Yeah,
like-
or you had to actually go to the theater
Yeah.
and like watch a show or fucking like
People perform.
Yeah.
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 But that it just fucking makes me really think about like how like
Or radio too. I
yeah,
guess.
like exactly, like how the fuck did we just one day just like if I set a signal in the sky,
Yeah.
if
so-
I send it to somebody, will it work?
like, I don't even know how you even. I don't like in my mind. I don't even know how the fuck I would even start. Like, how do I even send something into the sky? What the
Yeah.
fuck? And knowing that people have things in their house to receive it.
Yeah.
That's like, I have to. That's so fucking weird. I don't even know how to do that. Like, we just do it now, and I don't know how it works.
Yeah.
It's just like magic for us. So, like,
Yeah, and like for the longest time, like I'm not even fucking with you. I always thought the internet was in the sky.
Yeah.
No, it's in the ground.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's in cables. Yeah.
And it goes all the way through the ocean to here, like from here to.
That's
UK.
fucking weird.
Yeah,
right?
it's fucking weird. So it's just like it makes me really think about like.
Well, it's Skynet, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, not Skynet.
Fucking.
Skynet. Fucking Starlink. Starlink.
What is Skynet?
Huh?
Isn't that fucking?
That's Terminator.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't that Terminator?
Yeah. Oh, well, it's gonna happen soon.
Oh. I mean, you.
Well,
really?
the aliens made AI to take over.
What do you think
Australia.
about that? What do you think about Tesla releasing the whole fucking iRobot
That's fucking
thing?
weird too, man. Jesus. That's I don't know. That's aliens, dude.
I mean, it's not as advanced as like the movie made him out to be, but like we're almost fucking there.
Yeah, it's pretty weird. Like remember like when we were kids, like flying cars and shit and robots and shit like that. It's getting there.
Yeah.
Like now we know there's aliens and other planets, and then now that we're getting robots, AI assisted robots to help out through the home. And then, like, what's the next step? We're gonna start asking aliens, like, "Hey, how do we colonize another planet?" Like, that's like what the next step after that. Like, imagine, like, oh, dude, a homie moved to fucking like another galaxy.
Yeah.
Dude.
Oh
like,
shit! Like you'll never see that fucking.
Yeah, like, hope they said they're gonna start working on communication between planets, but I don't know.
Yeah, it really makes me fucking think a lot about shit.
It is weird. Fuck.
Cause like to me, iRobot was a movie 2021 or 2001 or 2000.
I don't even know.
I think it was 2001.
I'm guessing.
I'll say there.
Yeah. Well, it'll be up on the screen.
And the concept was 20 plus years ago. That was just a fucking concept.
Yeah, it was just like just a made up story. Yeah.
And then like just some random fucking dude who had a bunch of money said like, let's turn this into reality.
Yeah.
And that was 20 fucking years ago. 20 something years ago.
That's crazy.
Like that's not even 100 years. That's only 2 decades.
I remember what, because I know like robots eventually, like if they do get like that where they almost become like another living thing kind of, they're gonna probably want rights.
Yeah.
They're gonna have robotic rights where they're like, oh, we can't harm one,
Yeah.
stuff like that. That's gonna be scary.
Fucking A.
That's gonna be scary, yeah, because if they get conscious, they're gonna want rights for themselves, like we do. Yeah. Like you can't own one; they're their own entity and stuff. They're gonna want their own jobs. Like they're gonna have. Imagine they want to vote. They want to run for president.
What?
Like,
That'd be fucking insane.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. What the fuck? That just makes everything like go crazy because like at some point in our lives, we're just gonna have to carry one device.
Yeah,
and it's gonna have everything in it.
Might not even be. It might be implanted. Too.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's weird too? Like, what if there's gonna be some cross thing where some people are half robot, half organic? That's got it because they're already trying to do that where they're like have like organs that are completely synthetic.
Yeah, I mean they even have like technology where they hooked up a metal robotic arm to the nerve endings of the person's hand or arm, and then he still has function. The only thing he doesn't is feel.
Yeah, that's fucking weird, dude. Like that'd probably be eventually soon, like where they have like where you can actually feel stuff.
Yeah,
that's fucking weird. Because I know they're working on like how to like grow limbs and shit like that, like because they're working on like those axolotls and like trying to
figure out how their genomes are.
Yeah, like how do they manipulate the human gene where they could somehow harvest actual like organs and like hands and shit so they can. That's so weird.
Yeah. It's a weird fucking thought, like just understanding like how we went from just put a fucking wooden stump on it and just go to like legit point to where you might have just a lab-grown arm.
Yeah, no shit.
Or a lab-grown leg, or a heart, or whatever.
Yeah. Or like I was gonna go that way, but it's actually cheaper to just get a robot arm.
Yeah.
And it's stronger. Oh, imagine this. That's fucking like imagine how sports would be in the future.
Bro, that's gonna be a fucking.
That's crazy.
Bro, that's not even that, but if you think about it, that's gonna be a way that how we identify people of poverty in future times.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because you're gonna have, you went for the metal, I went for full synthetic.
Yeah,
like,
that's shit.
I'm real, you're not.
Yeah.
Like, that's fucked up.
Yeah, like
That's,
almost like racism, but
dude,
yeah.
that's fucking crazy. We just unlocked the whole new fucking realm of fucking hate.
Really crazy. Like, imagine if they were asking for rights, and that's when it happened, like the human robotic war or something.
Oh, fuck.
It'd be weird, huh?
Yeah.
It'd be fucking weird. Like, that's how they got, like, kind of like how our Civil War was, but it's like for like rights for like AIs,
Like animated objects. Yeah, like.
That's so weird, dude.
That's a scary fucking thought, dude.
Yeah.
Like, just understanding that we're on the verge of something like that.
That'd be weird.
Like, what if you, like, even thinking, like, monkeys are past the Stone Age. Or, like, getting past Stone Age.
Yeah, they're like almost going into like the
was it called Bronze Age?
yeah, like where they're starting to like learn how to use. They're already learn how to use tools.
Yeah.
And they're getting past that. It's so weird.
It just makes you, like, wonder, like, is that how we started?
Yeah, I'm guaranteed. Yeah, because I know it started with us like that, and then we ate mushrooms, and that kind of opened our minds. It's fucking
tripped
weird.
out, yeah.
Fuck. Oh, then now we're gonna have another war with apes.
Oh,
They're gonna get so smart that they want their own rights too. Imagine.
Oh, get down. The next is dog.
Oh, God damn. No shit, dogs are even getting smart as
Them
fuck
fucking
too.
dolphins.
Oh shit. Those dogs are getting fucking smart.
Bro, what if, like, one point we come to where even the animal kingdom has a fucking president?
Oh shit, no. It's like they're all evolved enough.
Or, like, even has a ruler or whatever. Like,
Yeah. That'd be weird. Like the continents are split up between like
animals
and
what,
AIs.
What the fuck? Like, we just fucking drew a whole fucking... Just fucking threw bugs here, apes here, people here, the robots down there. Like,
Shit, what the fuck? That'd be so weird, dude. Oh, that's fucking weird.
like, what fucking game is that?
I don't know.
Isn't it Rampage?
I know well, it's like
The story, wasn't it? Because I know the ape was grown in the lab.
I think so.
Yeah.
I know Lizzie, the lizard. She was like a woman that would transform into like a lizard or something.
And then I don't remember. I don't remember what happened to the wolf.
I think. Well, in the movie, it was just like a meteor that affected all these like fucking animals. But I don't know how the game was for that one. It was like a weird story.
Because I could have sworn it was either the wolf or the alligator that. I think it was the wolf that got into like liquid
like a chemical
waste.
plant, yeah, something like that. Yeah, because in the movie they like flipped it all around. Yeah.
But it just makes you think like the movies that we see, like Transformers for instance.
That's AI in the future. Let's go.
Like, okay, hear me out. Like, what if Transformers was just a way for us to get used to the thought of it?
Maybe. There's a lot of movies about like AI. Like, remember that Robin Williams movie?
Yeah.
Where he's a robot?
Yeah.
What other ones?
And it makes you like, it makes me think about the self-driving cars. Like, what if one point we don't even need to program it? It's just alive.
Yeah, no shit. That'd be fucking weird. I don't know. It's getting weird because we're getting like really reliant on technology where we almost don't have to. There's things that we don't have to do anymore for ourselves. Like it's kind of scary.
And all it takes is one significant event to wipe out every single thing of electronics, like technology, and then we're back in the Stone Age.
It's crazy. Yeah. Like soon, I wouldn't even need this. Like they'll probably have something that does it for us, like a robot or something. Like it's crazy. Like with just doing this is like pretty advanced for back in the day before you actually had people to man the cameras.
Yeah.
It's just getting fucking
nuts. That's like 10 years ago that you'd have to have individual memory cards, sync it all up together. That was the way to do it.
Yeah, because even when we first started, it was a little rough.
Yeah,
because it was like really common. Remember, we had more cables than it looks more clean than we used to.
Yeah, fucking A. There was so much like just junk everywhere because that's all we had. Known how to work.
We had to like split the audio somehow and shit. Yeah. It's fucking dumb. But now it's all easier. It's probably gonna be way easier in the future. Like cameras are probably gonna be this good quality, and they're probably won't even really be able to see them. Yeah,
and I'm pretty sure there's already a company coming out with a laptop where it already has the interface in it. It has the HDMI setup. It's got everything that a streamer could need.
Oh shit.
I mean, that would be one thing I would really like, say if I was like creator at Dell or just Apple, I'd be like, hey, like you see all these streamers, right?
Yeah.
You see all these people that want to make music or podcast or whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and some people just want to record their voice or record something. Why not make a computer that's more for media friendly, like where it has the interface with the for the audio,
Yeah.
has the equipment set up for the cameras, you know, for the monitors, everything to go so that it's all built into one.
That'd be cool if like this was built into the computer, where I'd have to
Yeah.
have a separate fucking thing, you know?
That's what I'm thinking. Like what if like it came with, you know, one of the what is that thing, the dock thing for the microphone? What is it called?
This thing?
No, the little block.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, the receiver?
Yeah. So what if they put the receiver in there and all you got to do is just take the camera or the microphones off the.
That'd be cool as fuck. Yeah. Like if they had like a little thing where you click
Yeah.
them in and they pop
Exactly.
out.
Yeah.
That'd be cool as fuck.
So like that's what I'm saying. Like there's so much like advancement in technology from when we started thinking of like video games and stuff. Like and Nintendo 64 was like the main system I ever played. Like I started playing.
Yeah.
So from there to what we have now is fucking crazy.
It's nuts, dude.
Yeah.
Like even just that. Like now it's almost like photorealistic.
Yeah.
I started on Super Nintendo, and that was like, I thought that was cool as fuck. And then when I got I never had I had a Nintendo 64, but it was like years later, because I just got it because I always wanted to play it. But I had played it on other people's stuff, and I always thought that was mind blowing because it was 3D, you know?
No, fuck yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck? This doesn't make sense. And then this gets crazier and crazier.
Yeah, and it's just like new advancements every day, whether it's technology, medicine, everything. It's like it's so mind blowing how like maybe 1,000 years ago we were fighting with sticks and stones. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we were legit running around killing each other or killing animals. The animals eating us.
Yeah,
Like
no shit.
that
Like that's
was-
usually how you died.
yeah, that was 1,000 years ago or something.
It wasn't that long
Oh
ago.
yeah,
It
like,
wasn't that long ago.
Maybe more. I don't know.
Probably a little more.
Yeah.
But still, it's like fucking crazy. Because I think, because we're still like in castles and shit, like 1400s.
Yeah.
So it was like, it's right. It's still weird though, like how far we've came. Because like modern technology wasn't until like recent. So like we're still using swords and shit. And
Yeah, so it just makes you think like, what piece of knowledge were we given for us to know like how to advance everything?
yeah, it's crazy.
Like how we went from a rotary phone to this.
Yeah.
Like how did we do that?
Oh shit. Yeah, I don't like if you look at a timeline like there's like human timeline and modern technology is like you wouldn't even see it from that far. It's like a sliver.
Yeah.
And like that's how advanced we got in this little time frame, which is insane.
Yeah.
Which doesn't make sense. For most things, it's progressively gets better, but this one was like almost like just like a spike, you know.
Yeah, it just happened like pretty much overnight, and that's what makes me like my mind want to think more. Is like, were we just like somebody just whispered in somebody's ear and just like boom, like it just happened, like
No shit. It's like you can always have a thought, but it's like the process of getting there is another thing. You know, like I could be like, oh, I like just for example, like I want a flying car. Like, how the fuck did we do that? Like, first off, you got to invent the thing, and then you got to figure out how it's going to be consumable to everybody. Because now you got to figure out like, oh, the old roads aren't going to work anymore, so now we have to have another highway system in this fucking sky somehow, and that's just another fucking thing. So
I never thought about like why there isn't flying cars.
it'd be insane.
Yeah,
like
like
imagine airplanes, like fucking A, man. Like there'd be accidents. Imagine because if there's a wreck in the sky, you're gonna die.
Yeah.
Like there's no like really like a chance of you surviving. Yeah. Like if you survive the hitting of someone, and then you're not gonna survive the fall. Like, and then the people on the floor are probably gonna die too from objects falling from the sky.
Yeah, I never really thought about like the concept. I thought about it, the ideal of traveling from one place to another without having to take a road, without having to fucking go through traffic or whatever. But I never really thought about like what it would look like in the sky with a bunch of fucking flying cars everywhere.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
Like every time I watch Star Wars when they're in that city and they see the cars going different directions, how the fuck do you even make that sense of that?
Yeah.
Like, do they have like virtual maps in their car? Like, that's the only way I could see.
Yeah.
You know?
Or like if the car was just like a flying tube and it was just using like some kind of radar or something to just to travel, and like it pings out to other
it might be
cars.
like automated somehow. Yeah, so like that's crazy.
It just makes you want to like really like fucking think like maybe it's a good idea we don't have flying cars.
No shit,
maybe it's a good idea like there's no such thing as a fucking like a laser beam gun right now like that we can have. Like maybe it's a good thing a lot of these concepts don't exist because fuck, can you imagine like if lightsabers were real?
Oh, shit. Like I don't even know how the fuck you would even find the murderer if someone murders somebody with a lightsaber.
Shit, they just clean cut like
it's like who the fuck, I don't even know like how the fuck it was. You can tell it's a blue one. I was going,
and the crazy thing too is like if you were to like chop someone's like arm off, they're not gonna die. It just gets cauterized.
Yeah, like, instantly. Yeah.
So it's like,
and that's where the robot arms come in.
Oh goddamn! That's where fucking Anakin becomes you, bro. But it just makes you think about a lot of shit. A lot of concepts of thought and everything and theories and shit, and but weird. I kind of want to like come back down to earth and like talk about a recent a recent thing that just happened last night.
Yeah. So we're gonna go to a segment where we have a story time.
Yeah. So last night, it's middle of fall, okay? So remind you, in New Mexico we go through daylight savings time, and so it gets dark around about 5:30, 6 o'clock. Yeah. And so I was finishing my shift, dropping off my last client, and then I was flying back to Sandia because I needed to give Eli a haircut. So when I was heading back down towards Sandia on 313, where the radio beacon is by the railroad tracks?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So right around that area, between there and the levee, the brights in my car, I guess I hit them and they turned on. So there was a car coming in, so I hit it. And when I hit it, the weirdest thing fucking happened. I see like a translucent person running in front of the car. And the weirdest thing is I can give you a full description of what they were wearing. They were wearing a Steelers jersey. It was because it was black and gold. Blue pants, like jeans. And they had Converse with the white star on.
What the fuck?
Yeah, but I couldn't see like the arm, and I couldn't see the head. All I saw was like maybe like from here down.
That's weird.
Yeah, and so I kind of like pulled over to the side, make sure I didn't hit nobody.
Yeah.
There was nothing there.
What the fuck? Did it go across the street?
Yeah, it ran in front of me.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it was some weird shit, dude. Like legit, I had to like stop thinking like, what the fuck did I just see?
Yeah.
Did I just see somebody run in front of me? Did I hit a homeless person without me knowing? Or did I hit somebody from home that was just trying to get across the road?
Yeah.
Like, I don't fucking know. So that's what I said when I pulled over. I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like, did I hit somebody?
That's fucking
so I just
weird.
checked to make sure like there was no like fucking blood on the car or nothing, and nothing, bro.
That's fucking
No
strange.
damage, nothing. I was just like, what the fuck? So when I got home, I told Anna, and she's like, that's fucking creepy. And I was like, that's weird as fuck.
Yeah.
Because I've never had an experience like that.
Yeah.
And I've never had like an apparition like show up. Like maybe when I was a kid where we saw those things, like.
Yeah.
But then too, like my mind wants to say you're a fucking kid, bro. You make shit up, like.
Because I remember I saw one when we were on the go-kart once. It was like that too.
Yeah.
We ran across the road. It was like it looked like a woman, like jogging or something. That's weird.
Yeah. So that like it was so fucking weird. And like I wanted to tell Eli, but I didn't want to freak him out. You know what I mean? He's a little kid, so I was just like, "Fuck!" So I waited till Anna got home and I talked to her about it, and I was just like, "I don't feel weird." I said, "The only thing is, I just wanted to make sure I didn't hurt anybody."
Yeah.
Because that's the last thing I need to do is fucking kill somebody when I'm fucking on the road. You know what I mean? I get my fucking.
It's weird how your mind works. No, you're just like you try to rationalize it.
Yeah.
You're like, wait, I didn't hear anything hit my car.
Yeah.
Like there's no reason for you to think that.
Yeah, and then how I knew it was translucent was because I could see the lines on the road behind him, like through them.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how I was like, well, what the fuck am I seeing? Like.
Yeah. Breaking news: someone actually did get hit last night.
Oh, God! Oh, shit! Fucking, get your hands up! Oh, fuck!
Oh, we got the guest here, the FBI.
Oh, goddamn! He just confessed. Oh, goddamn!
That's fucking weird, though.
It is fucking weird, bro. And like, I thought about it. Like, not gonna lie, I thought about it last night. Like, it took me a minute to go to sleep, just because, like, wrapping my mind around, like, what did the fuck did I just see, or what did I see over there?
It's on the back seat after.
Oh, fuck that. But, like, it just made me fucking think, like, did I really just see what I saw, or am I just fucking making shit up in my head?
There's a lot of deaths there, too, like on that road.
Especially on the railroad tracks.
Yeah. It's always, that whole road's all fucking weird. There's been, like, deaths, like, up and down that motherfucker for that.
I mean, there was just one recently, like, not even a couple months ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Somebody fucking was trying to pass where the semis are, and just boom.
Fucking dumbass.
So it's like, it makes you think, like, makes me wonder, like, about the whole discussion that we had with Nicole and everything. Like,
oh yeah.
Is it fucking with me, or is it like
now that
that it said something, like it's fucking pink, like it's on now, bitch.
Oh shit. Your ghost radar's open.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck is going on? They're like, I've been wanting to talk to her about it. Not gonna lie, I've been wanting to like, I don't know, go have a cup of coffee.
I don't know if you want to explain. I don't know right now. But.
Might as well. So
yeah, go ahead. Yeah, because this happened on a recent investigation that is coming soon.
Yeah. So recent investigation coming to you soon.
Yeah. But subscribe if you want the notification for it.
Yeah.
So you know what the fuck we're talking about. Yeah. So I guess we're putting it in the video then, since you were talking about it now.
So, for some reason, some way, at this place we were investigating, there was a medium. First time we ever met her.
Yeah, first time we ever worked with a medium.
Yeah, like
I never met one before. Never.
Yeah.
I always wanted to. Just never had the pleasure of doing that. So, but this time we actually got a chance to.
Yeah, and so during the investigation, we run through the normal, go through interviews and stuff.
Yeah, we're pretty much just not using her, but asking her, like, because like she has the insight of what might possibly be in the area that we're investigating.
Yeah,
so we got like an idea where to try stuff and whatnot. But what she told us was something we're asking.
No, and what came about it, or the way it came up was, at first was during the interview, I had asked her, for some reason, some way, a name came up in my head, okay? Estrella, in Spanish, that's stars in English, like, or star. So, for some reason, that just came into my mind. I wanted to ask her, if that name was familiar to her somehow, some way. No.
Yeah.
Like, she just told me that wasn't someone that was around, but it could be somebody.
Yeah, there was another thing she said before you even said that she said that one of us has some kind of ancestor or grandmother that's with us.
Yeah.
Like, with one of us. She didn't know exactly who. She thought it was Cam, but she's like, we'll be one of you.
Yeah.
So that has some kind of fucking something, an extra sense or something.
Yeah.
So that's where it kind of started.
Yeah.
And then you said that, and then she was like, there is something here that is like a teenager that's kind of looking at you or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's where it kind of stopped in that interview right there. And then she took us she wanted to take us where she was hearing like the voices talking to her and stuff. So we went and followed her over there.
Yeah, and during the interview, this spirit, I want to say, was really problematic with her and
the one
yeah,
the one in the corner.
Yeah, so that's how we were kind of getting the feel of maybe she's not bullshitting. So I wanted to go see what she was talking about, so we took her that way. And when we got over there, she was telling us that she was getting feelings, and the spirits were talking to her, because I don't want to give too much up, because
I want people to watch it. Yeah.
So she was saying this and that, and then for some reason there's just this smell of fucking burning pine wood came to me, and I smelled that shit like it just like if I took a snort of cocaine and it just went pew in my head. No, I'm just kidding. But I just smell like something really pungent.
Yeah, like it was in your face.
Yeah, so I had said it. I just put it out, said it. Hey, it smells like pine smoke, somebody's burning a fire.
And she looked at you so fucking weird.
Yeah, she just looked at me and smiled at me, and she said, "So it's you?" And I'm like, "So," I was like, she's like, "You smell that, right?" And I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "You're a medium," and I was like,
"You're open."
Yeah, I was like, what? So it's just like, holy shit! It made me really from that moment on, it made me go back to the Demon House or Haunted Hill House, fucking Sally's, thinking of an understanding of maybe she's not fucking wrong.
Yeah.
Because of all the shit that happens to me when we go on investigations lately, I'm like, okay, maybe she's not fucking wrong.
Yeah, because usually you are the one that's usually first affected by everything. Yeah. They usually fuck with you first.
Yeah.
It's because I think they can see it. What they say is that when you're open and you don't know it, it's almost like having a candle in the dark, and they can see it. Yeah. The spirits and other entities, they can see it. So you're almost because you don't know it, you're constantly on, so they can affect you all the time. Yeah. So when you don't know how to manage it, you can turn your candle light off so they don't know where you're at.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but since you're constantly on and you don't know it, then you're just like a candle in the dark, and they can follow it around. It's really weird. That's creepy. So that's probably why you get affected the first right away every time.
And now it just with that happening, thinking about all the past investigations and some of the stuff that happens, it makes me really think about shit. And I do want to have a conversation, but then at the same time, I don't want to have a conversation because I'm better off not knowing. You know what I mean? I'm better off just if it is, it is. If it ain't, it ain't. You know what I mean?
The craziest shit that happened to you was Haunted Hill House.
Yeah, that's the the weirdest shit too.
What, 3 different things happened to you? Yeah. That was a fucking insane, because you got grabbed pretty fucking hard, and then you got pulled back in that room, and then God, that's so weird, because I wonder if they knew that you're open. They're just oh, it's I'm gonna make them feel something then, and then that's when you got all dizzy, and then they were fucking trying to pull you in there, and then sure enough, you got fucking bit. That's so fucking weird.
That's what's freaks. That's what makes me think about it. What the fuck? It's not something that I'm afraid of or anything. No, it's just it's just something I don't understand, and I don't know if I want to understand it, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, part of me would if I was told that, part of me would be I kind of want to learn how to at least
turn it off,
or at least manage it so I don't have an open door into myself every time. That's the only thing I would want to know. But I don't want to be I want to where I can visualize shit.
Fuck that. Like I said, I'm cool with just running around with the fucking camera and just fucking catching a mist or fucking something getting thrown at me or whatever.
Because when I first started this, the paranormal investigations, I always wanted a medium, and I finally got one, dude. I didn't even know I had one, dude.
That's the inside joke lately, guys. Is
we've been fucking teasing over.
And it's bad because I don't want to get it hyped up to where I believe it, and then one day I find out it's not real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Yeah, like I don't want to get my hopes up.
Yeah, like someone telling like yeah, Santa's real. You know?
Yeah, exactly. And then you find out he's not. You're bitch.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, I'm really hesitant on a lot of stuff. Like I don't. That's why I don't really give up like time anymore. I don't know if that makes sense. Like maybe that's why I'm so closed off now, is because like now I know. Maybe from at one point I was getting subconsciously aware, and I started to like slowly like close off that vulnerability of being like usable. I don't fucking know. And maybe now that I did that, it's like making it to where it's like I'm centering myself to a point to where, you know,
like it's like focused energy.
Yeah, like that's where I'm like, what the fuck? Because there's a lot of shit that like, I don't know, like there are times where like I'll say something like I want it to happen. I'll make a point to where I try my best to make it at least somewhat approachable or happenable. I don't know how to explain that, but usually somehow, somewhere I'll luck out, and that's why I'm like what is it like? What is it about my life that sometimes when I really need it, I'll luck out, or what is it about my energy that I give off that sometimes something saves me?
It's weird because I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I'll be like, I can feel like something's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I think I'm gonna be okay.
Yeah.
And then like, boom.
Yeah.
You get that call or text or something went through.
You get the job. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really weird.
That's how I get, and that's why I'm like, more times out of more, when I'm telling myself it's not gonna happen, it doesn't happen.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
Even like with the band stuff, I've predicted many things. Like I was like I remember when Alec fucking left before. This is our old drummer. He quit a week before the fucking tour we're supposed to go. I guessed that a month before.
Yeah.
And I don't know what it was. We're driving, and I think everybody was asleep in the back. Me and Cameron was like, you know, it'd be fucked up if Alec fucking quit like a week before the fuck on tour. He's like, sure, he's not gonna do that. I was like, right there, I should have bet him. And then sure enough, like on the fucking right on that date, there's been a lot of times where even like shows and like stuff that fell through, like with the band and stuff. I already predicted that shit.
Yeah.
Like I can even tell like when we go on the ghost investigation, I know which ones are gonna fall through and which ones are gonna stay. Like I already know which ones.
That's a weird fucking thing.
Yeah.
Because I get like that too.
Yeah, like even before you call, you're like, it's not gonna happen. Like even the Washoe Club, I knew they were gonna call me back.
Yeah, even like with Double Eagle, the way it happened, I already knew something was gonna come up.
Yeah.
Because it was just so easy that it was like, okay, yeah, set up a date now. Okay, yeah. Oh no, you don't have to pay us nothing. Just come down. And then what fucking happens? Oh, they just schedule a fucking rug cleaning all of a fucking sudden.
No
like,
shit, yeah.
Oh my god, it was just like, yeah, I already knew. It's just too good to be true.
A graveyard rug cleaning crew?
Pretty fucking much, bro. Like I get it. It's a really high class restaurant where they have old like carpets, old drapes and shit. Like it's the vibe. Yeah. But who the fuck works that late?
No shit. I never heard of it. Like does carpets and shit? Yeah, I never heard of Stanley Steamer coming at fucking like 12 o'clock at night.
So like, you know, with this whole like new thing that finding out about myself, it's like I start to I don't want to get to the point to where I start to believe it. I want to get to a point to where I can tell myself if it's real, it's real. If it's not, it's not. And fuck, dude, like lately with a lot of things that have been going on, I can literally say, okay, this is gonna happen, and it happens. Or lately, I've been thinking like, well, everybody wants it to happen, so it's not gonna happen. Like, perfect example was everybody was such in a high hope for fucking the presidency. I knew for a fact it was gonna go left. Boom.
I knew it was gonna be Trump.
Yeah, I knew that for a fact. For some fucking reason, I just knew for a fact it was gonna go this way.
Yeah, because even before the thing, me and Jimmy were talking about it.
Yeah.
And she was like, "I think people are gonna vote Kamala." I was like, "I don't think so. I think it's gonna be Trump again." It's like I have a feeling, and then sure enough, it started going up, and then it was like half and half. And I was like, "Nope, it's gonna be Trump." And she was getting kind of mad at me. She was like, "Why do you keep saying?" I was like, "I just know it's gonna be."
That's how Grandma was too. She was just like, "Did you fucking vote for him or what?" And I was like, "No, I didn't. But I just know it's gonna go that way. I just know."
Yeah.
There's just like this weird feeling of like an event is set up, and it could go either way.
Just like the Mike Tyson
Yeah,
fight.
I fucking knew he was gonna lose.
Yeah.
I fucking knew it too.
I knew it, dude.
Yeah.
I fucking knew it, yeah.
I knew it was gonna go all the way to 8, and then he was just gonna lose like that.
Yeah, I fucking had a feeling too, because when I had it on, I was like, I think he's gonna lose, but not by knockout or anything. But
And you know what really like cemented it in that he was gonna lose was the slap at the weigh-in.
oh yeah,
Because it was so much attraction that he needed to get, and that's how he got it.
yeah. Because it's funny, like when they pull the video ups now, like he can see him pulling his punches.
Yeah, he does it. He's literally just going like that.
Yeah, and there's a few times where he had an open shot and he like hesitated. He's like pulled back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
Bro, I was so mad when I found out the next day what the contract said.
I didn't even see it.
It said no uppercuts.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm like, everybody knew Tyson, all he had to do was 1, 2, 1 uppercut. Boom.
Yeah,
It
so
was
that's
out.
what a lot of those were told. Yeah, because he was like, fuck. That's why he would bite his glove out of frustration. Is he just like, motherfucker?
Yeah. So that's why, because he couldn't throw uppercuts. So it was just like a rigged fight already. I already knew.
Yeah, I figured too.
I already knew that she was gonna go left from the very beginning. And like, you know what's crazy too? Was when the Broncos played the Kansas City Chiefs 2 weeks ago. It was, what was it, 13-14 with 22 seconds left. I told Grandma, they're gonna go down and they're gonna kick a field goal, but it's gonna be tipped. They're gonna miss it. Sure as shit, goes down to the 40 line, kicks a field goal, and fucking gets tipped. I'm like, fuck! Like, I fucking called it, because they were supposed to knock off the Chiefs from their winning streak. They were 9-0 at that point.
Yeah.
So they were 8-0. So they would have been 8-1 if they would have lost. But for some fucking reason, my dumbass had to say it, and it fucking happened.
It's because you're a medium, dude.
Fuck no. No.
All right, so if you guys want to place bets, you just hit Kyle up first. So.
You know what's crazy though? Is during the investigation, I'm gonna bring this up.
Oh, okay.
Is that talk about sports bets?
Yeah, we're not gonna say what team or what.
No, but there was something was asked to a spirit about a team.
Yeah.
And it happened. It was predicted. I said the exact number and what they would win by. And it fucking happened. I was like, wait, what the fuck? When it happened, I literally called Joe right as soon as that final score had posted. It fucking happened!
It's gonna be in the video. Yeah. It's gonna, like, right when it happens, you're gonna see like the thing pop up.
Oh my god, dude! It was like, oh, like that's why I'm like, I don't want it, but at the same time, like, if I can make it into a profit, fuck it, like.
Just buy yourself some of those fucking. Maria, can I go visit your spirit real quick?
No shit. I need to sit in this room real quick.
But the next investigation would be pretty crazy. There's some like we didn't get too much of like us getting touched or anything like that, but it was mostly like a lot with the board and the God helmet. Dude, they love that God helmet for some fucking reason. I think it's like you said, it makes us more vulnerable. And then I think another thing is just like, it's so big, like it's hard to miss it in a room. You know, it's like right there. So I think it's like I do want to make it look more spooky, like with the words and shit. But the God helmet's working a lot better than just doing it regular Estes method. And I'm glad we changed it up a little bit because it works. Like whenever you put it on,
Yeah.
it was weird when you were in that corner, you had it on, and they were talking like fuck, you took it off, they weren't saying nothing, and then when you put it back on, they were talking to you again. It's really weird. I don't know what's with that helmet. It has we should put an antenna on the top. No, I'm just all stupid.
What the fuck? There's a foil on it. No.
Oh fuck. But shit, that's I think that's the episode right there. We got all over the place, and then we got to hear some weird shit about fucking Kyle and his fucking kinetic energy.
Yeah, so if you guys want to know about what happened and you guys want to see the moment where I'm told, hey, you're a medium, make sure you guys subscribe, turn on that bell, and wait for that video to come out.
Yes, and I think just stay tuned for more stuff because we might find out more stuff about ourselves throughout these investigations and stuff. And hopefully we get hopefully we have the medium, but if not, we already have one. So
we got one for free.
I do like before we log off. Like I do want to see like her maybe bring on another investigation where we can ask her like, or where she asks you like, all right, what are you visualizing in your head right now, Kyle? And like, and then she kind of guides you like, yeah, that's right. Like, that's exactly what I'm seeing. Like, because I've seen, like, with Callie Osborne, there was a medium that did that with her. It's like, what do you visualize in your head? She's like, oh, I see a guy, like, okay, what kind of color is his shirt? And then she would say, like, yep, that's right. All right, now, what is his face? And then she would describe it, and like, yep, that's exactly what I see. And, like, maybe we could do that with you.
See, what I want to do is if that's the case, is I want to do where I go full on God mode, no ears.
Oh, like this full.
And she puts either her voice on a radio or or the phone again, way away from me, and she's talks to me. And then if I get some like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I won't be able to hear her.
Yeah.
And I won't be able to hear the question.
Yeah.
So whatever she asks, and if I respond correctly.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know how to explain
pretty much what we do
already,
but yeah, like I know what you mean. Like it's especially two mediums.
Yeah.
Like and then you guys just go fucking.
Oh, what the fuck? I'm fucking
this fucking guy's just that was a weird looking person, but you and her just put together.
Oh fuck the.
You with curly hair.
Curly hair and tits, like that's all I can see. Like that's it. Like that's not how else to combine us. Like one leg of hers and one leg
What
mine.
the fuck? It's all fucking uneven. I'd be so scared looking at that. Fuck! Like fuck this investigation. That's the scariest shit I've ever seen. Fucking. It's all creepy looking. What the fuck?
Fuck. But yeah, you guys know what to do. Like, subscribe, watch the video, go back and watch all the videos again. I'm your guest co-host today, Kyle, and that's your main host, Joe.
Well, thanks for watching. Let's get paranormal. We'll catch you guys next time. Later.